Whoa, what was that sound? Herbert, what's wrong? Something weird is happening near the mountain, and there's lava?
That sounds like a mystery worth exploring. Let's go take a look, carefully. Hoot hoot! Hello, young explorers! It's STEMcraft Friday again. Ready to explore the science behind Minecraft?
Hi, I'm Emma, and I'm here with Dr. Owl, Ziggy,
Hi.
and Herbert the villager. If you love Minecraft and love asking big questions, you're in the right place.
And remember, sharing is caring. Spread the science fun with a friend.
Wow, look at this. It's a whole lava lake near the mountain. Herbert wasn't kidding.
Reporting for lava duty. I brought a bucket, a rubber duck, and 3 marshmallows. 2 for science, 1 for snack.
Oh, you've discovered something important. In Minecraft, lava lakes might just sit around looking dramatic, but in the real world, lava like this comes from something even more powerful. Volcanoes.
Volcanoes? Like the ones that erupt and shoot fire and rocks and stuff?
Exactly. And since we're here, why don't we figure out why volcanoes erupt? Let's start with where this lava actually comes from.
Under the ground?
Much deeper than that. Imagine the Earth like a big boiled egg. The shell is the crust. That's where we walk, build, and play. Beneath that is the mantle, which is made of super hot, solid rock. But it's so hot and under so much pressure, it moves incredibly slowly, like super thick, gooey caramel. And when some of that rock actually melts, then it becomes magma. That's the truly melted, fiery rock deep underground. And in the center, that's the core, made of super hot metals.
But Dr. Owl, when we boil an egg, it cools down really fast. Why hasn't Earth cooled off after billions of years?
Great observation, Emma. The Earth stays hot for 3 main reasons. First, it still has leftover heat from when it first formed over 4.5 billion years ago. Second, the Earth is so incredibly huge, and rock is such a great insulator that once it gets hot, it takes billions of years for that heat to escape. It's like having a giant rocky blanket wrapped around it, keeping all the warmth inside. And third, some rocks inside Earth contain special atoms that slowly break down and release heat. That's called radioactive decay, like tiny heaters sprinkled underground.
Whoa, so all that heat gets trapped, and that's what makes magma.
Exactly. And when magma finds a way to the surface, we call it lava.
So lava is just magma that escaped the inside of Earth?
Yep. Lava is what we call magma once it reaches Earth's surface. But it doesn't just ooze out on its own. It needs a little push from deep underground.
You mean, what pushes it out?
The answer is pressure and tectonic plates. Earth's crust is like a jigsaw puzzle made of giant plates floating on the mantle. When those plates shift and grind against each other, they create cracks. Those cracks become pathways for magma to rise.
So magma's playing hide and seek, and sometimes wins.
Huh. You could say that, but it's also like a soda can building pressure. Inside magma, there are gases like water vapor and carbon dioxide. When the pressure gets too high, boom, a volcano erupts.
Ooh, just like opening a bottle of lava soda.
A fizzy and fiery one, Yes.
All this talk about pressure and eruptions makes me want to see it happen. What if we build our own mini model of a volcano right here? We can use these rocks to make the mountain shape.
Ooh, a model volcano. Can I be the magma chamber? I can make rumbly noises. Zzz, burr, gurgle, gurgle, po.
That's a great magma impression, Ziggy. Okay, imagine this is our volcano, and we're hiding some lava blocks inside a secret door. Now, for the wiggly wires. Okay, get ready, set.
Kaboom! It's erupting. Let the lava flow.
Haha, Herbert loves our pretend eruption. He's running from the imaginary lava.
Ho, that's a super fun pretend volcano. But remember, real volcanoes don't have secret doors and wiggly wires. And real lava isn't made of blocks.
Dr. Owl, what happens after a real volcano erupts?
In the real world, lava can flow across the land, through valleys, and even into the ocean, where it hisses and steams dramatically as it cools rapidly into brand new land. Some eruptions can be dangerous. One famous example is Mount Vesuvius in Italy, which erupted nearly 2,000 years ago and buried the town of Pompeii in ash. Centuries later, people uncovered it and found buildings, objects, and even footprints frozen in time. Today, scientists around the world, including in the US, closely monitor volcanoes to help keep people safe.
That's wild. In Minecraft, lava plus water makes obsidian. Is that the same in real life?
In the real world, lava turns into solid rock when it cools. Depending on how quickly it cools and what it's made of, it can become basalt, pumice, or even volcanic glass.
I call dibs on volcanic glass sunglasses. Wait, can I?
Not quite, Ziggy. Volcanic glass, also called obsidian, is super sharp when it breaks. So ancient people used it to make tools like arrowheads and knives. And some cultures even polished it into mirrors.
Lava leaves behind a mark, like a story carved into the ground.
Well said. Some of Earth's land was created by lava, like Hawaii. Even underwater volcanoes help shape the planet. Okay, you've all learned so much about lava and volcanoes today. It's been quite an adventure. What do you say we put some of that new knowledge to the test?
Like a game?
Exactly. Time for a lava quiz.
Let's go!
Question 1. What's the hottest layer inside the Earth? A. Crust. B. Mantle. C. Inner core.
C. Inner core.
Correct. It's over 9,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Hotter than the surface of the sun.
I thought it was the microwave.
Ho-ho. Question 2. What forms when lava cools quickly? A. Obsidian. B. Diamond. C. Redstone. Haha, Herbert. Did you say obsidian? That's correct. Though real diamonds form under pressure, not from lava. Last one. What helps build up pressure inside a volcano? A. Lava. B. Wind. C. Gases.
Oh, is it too many marshmallows stuck in the volcano's tummy?
Not quite marshmallow, Ziggy, though that's a very creative thought. The correct answer is gases. Water vapor and other gases trapped in magma are the reason eruptions can be so explosive.
Gases? panic. Emergency whoopee cushion test.
Let's finish with some lava-level facts. Some volcanoes erupt underwater.
That's wild. Volcanoes are like nature's fireworks, but with more lava.
My volcano has cake in the middle. I call it a lava cake cano.
And now, explorers, it's your turn. Get creative and make your own model volcano. You could draw a picture of it, build one with building blocks, Play-Doh or clay, or even act out an eruption like Emma and Ziggy did. As you create your volcano, think about where the magma chamber would be, how the gases might build up, and how the lava would flow. Can you make your model erupt using your own sound effects or fun tricks?
You could even label the different parts of your volcano or tell someone all about how it works. We'd love to hear about your amazing volcanic creations.
Until next time, keep asking big questions and stay curious, because science is always just below the surface. Hoot hoot!
Cake science is the best science.
That was so much fun, Dr. Owl. I hope all our explorers had a great time too.
Hoot hoot! We loved having you with us. If you don't want to miss our next adventure, follow us on your favorite podcast platform.
And if you know a friend who loves exploring too, share our podcast with them.
If you have a question or a topic you want to learn more about, leave us a comment. See you next time.